done recording, dear.
To be fair, at the beginning of this chapter, when the Gretch situation happened, there's no way I would have expected you to be cool, calm, or collected, because that was awful. And this is just compounding bad onto bad. Now, we've mentioned this numerous times. Goodkind is amazing at this, to where there's a problem, and you're like, oh, I just need some relief from the problem. But here's another problem. And then maybe you get that problem a little bit figured out, but not all the way. And then here's another problem. And it just keeps happening.
Yeah. And you know what? Now that you say all that, I'm fully grasping what we've realized in this chapter is that they expect you to, for 200 to 400 years, forego having a fucking pet. That is inhumane.
Yeah. Won't do it. Can't do it.
Fucked up. For that reason, if not any other reason, the sisters are fucked up. I mean, I know we've already discussed this. We've already decided that their methods are not correct, but
understatement.
This is the one that is just like, okay, they've crossed the line.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, Richard remembers Shota mentioning a time trap, and he realizes, oh, stepped right in that one.
Richard's not from Michigan. I don't know if he went, oh.
Richard does in my mind. My version of Richard says, oh, every time I don't know about yours.
It doesn't matter how badass you are. You could just fall in a hole in the woods and break your ankle. And Jade and I are like, oh. Guess that's the end of that now.
How else do you think he gets around people in the hallways? I'm going to squeeze right by you there. Oh.
See, it helps to laugh because really, I mean, it's sad. It's sad. And the beer helps too. But yeah. Richard has been stripped of everything. Like everything. He's never going to see Zed. He's never going to see Chase or Rachel. He's never going to be able to hold Kaylin. They're never going to be able to lay in that big-ass bed. And on top of the whole Kaylin thing, like now he knows that she loves him and understands her sacrifice, but he can't get her anymore.
He can't tell her that he gets it.
Yeah.
And like assuage her guilt that she's feeling.
Right, make her hurt less.
Yeah.
Because she's got to be feeling just as bad, and we know she does.
Yeah.
About sending him away. It really sucks that they don't have a postal service. Like cell phones, and this would be done. 5 seconds. You'd be like, let me just slide into her DMs right quick.
Seriously, I think it would help with a lot of the problems that they have. 2 calls, book would have been done.
Done.
Right at the beginning, seriously. Richard would have been like, hey Zed, Shota's saying some shit. We got some crazy stuff going on. There's these sisters here. He would have been like, dude, I'm coming. Don't let them bitches take you.
Right.
Done.
Over. Next book.
But alas, they don't. But you know who does have a certain kind of postal service, like via the internet? We do.
That's right, we do. Explain to me how this magical service works, JD.
By that, I mean we have a Gmail. You can get a hold of us at podcastatt@gmail.com. You can also get a hold of us at podcastatt over on Facebook and Instagram at podcast_ATT, over on Twitter. You can help us out over on our Patreon at podcastatt. You can pledge a little bit over there if you want to. Also, we have a phone number. You can get a hold of us at 616-259-0025. We can get a text or a call over there, and we'll definitely respond to you as soon as we possibly can. Also, we wanted to take a second, just a quick second, before the end of this awful, terrible year, to say a very heartfelt thank you to all of our patrons.
Thank you, every single one of you. You guys have really made this year for us. I know technically we started last year, but I think we really got some steam going in 2020. So like, yay, one good thing. But it's all because of wonderful people like Aaron Duddles, Madison Arnold, Sean Bachman, Al Meyer, Sarah Gallagher, Leon Croft, Debbie Fittipaldi, Dean Glover, Melissa Triplett, and the Murdoch family. Thank you guys so fucking much for having our backs. We appreciate the hell out of every single one of you.
And we cannot wait to see what awesome things we all do together in 2021.
That's right. We will see you guys officially next year and real soon.
Bye!